Welcome. This week I'm going to ask you a big question. What are your beliefs? What do you believe in? And this is truly a profound question. So I'd like to ask you to ask yourself this life-changing question. Your beliefs or your perception on how you live your life and the way it affects every decision you make. Think about a big decision you made. One of the biggest reasons you made it was due to a belief that you had that it would make your life better today and long term. Now, most of your beliefs stem from an emotion or a life experiences. Through that emotion or life experiences, you go into a decision-making process that fuels your choices and fuels all the choices that you make. Your experiences through that supply you with an emotion to form your belief. Now, here's an example. Think about it. Have you ever had a bad relationship? That emotion makes you form a belief. Why didn't it work? And your beliefs on men or women and what you would or wouldn't do in another relationship. Now, here's a big one. Not to say all your relationships are always right, because trust me, your belief or your perception is your reality. If you truly believe that the sky is orange and believed it for a whole lot of years, it's going to be really tough for me to convince you that the sky is blue. If your perception on men has been tainted from past experiences, it's sometimes tough to change that belief. Now, here's a big one. What are you believing about you? Because your self-image is a belief. And when you talk to others about yourself, it all stems from what you believe in about you. So, what do you think about yourself and your own capabilities when you're talking to others? These beliefs will go on to help or hurt you through your whole life. Let me tell you a quick story. I was speaking in a women's group on this subject, and it was about achieving life and a higher quality of life. And I picked a woman out of the audience like I normally would do. And so I went through a series of questions and I asked her about her beliefs. Now, she was on point on everything I was talking about, on what she wanted out of life and how she was going to get it. But when it came down to talking about herself, when I asked her questions about her to talk about herself, she started one sentence with this: "Well, wait, I'm just a frumpy housewife." Now, she said it smiling and joking until I saw her starting to tear up. She was going on and on about something else, and I stopped her. And I let her know that that was a belief. What you believe about yourself and being a housewife is a belief, and that's through an emotion you have about yourself. You could change that belief and that emotion, I told her, and I'm going to try to start right now. I did this. I told her, "You're beautiful." Now, I know you've probably heard this in the past about your eyes, the color blue they are. They sparkle, and I'm sure it's made a lot of people smile in your life. Through my questions I asked earlier, I knew she had 2 children. So I went on to say, "I appreciate you because I know firsthand, having children, the dedication and sacrifice it takes to raise children, and you are a true treasure in life." I also went on to quote Sophia Loren and said this: "Nothing makes a woman more beautiful than the belief that she is beautiful." Now, I know I wasn't going to change her beliefs right there of her or her self-image in that short period of time, but I do know her belief about herself for that small period of time changed about herself just when I was talking to her. Let me tell you this. The great part of life is you can change your beliefs and what you believe about yourself, others, career, and your spouse. You can change those things. Because what I believed in about myself 10 years ago, my career, my life, isn't how it is today. Now, I'm lucky I had the ability to change those beliefs. And today I'm going to give you a way you can accomplish that. Because you really have to analyze your beliefs before you can determine what you can achieve in life today and in the future. So I'm going to ask you this right now or today, please. Write a list of your beliefs, your core beliefs about yourself and others, and I'm going to show you how to do this. First, start with what you believe about yourself, good and bad, and start each sentence with "I believe." I believe this about me. I believe it's good. I believe it's bad. I believe. Start with that sentence. Second, make a list of what you believe in about the closest people around you in your life, your spouse, your friends, your children, your coworkers. Now, you're really going to start to feel the emotion of beliefs about all these people, good and bad, when you start writing this. And the reason why is because you're going to find out who the smile thieves there are in your life and who are the bring up people, I like to call, that are going to make you better. Now, third, write down your hopes, your dreams, your goals, your aspirations. And you're going to find they're all based on your beliefs of yourself and all those close people around you that you just wrote. This is not an easy task, but it's one you have to do. Now you can start to transform those negative emotions and turn them into positive beliefs. And you're not going to do this unless you realize what you believe in, good and bad, and your perception to start to change. That's where you're going to get some life-changing results. I can't ask anymore. This is a big one. It was a profound one this week. I hope you listen to it because your beliefs mean every decision you make. And as always, remember, have some fun and make some dreams come true. To get more information on this subject and many other life-changing principles, please get a copy of my book, Wake Up, Jumpstart the Life You've Always Had in Mind. It's all about making a leap, the fundamental change in the way you envision your life. It'll help you fine-tune the circuitry in your head to make changes necessary to face the adversities and challenges with your everyday life without being defeated by those tests. You can make change and still be true to who you are. You can be different. Your life can be fun. You can love what you do. Your life can make a difference. You just have to be ready to wake up. It's available at Amazon.com, Barnes & Noble, BarnesandNoble.com, and right here on my website. Hey, you can also email me below. I'd love to hear your thoughts, your breakdowns, your triumphs. I love hearing your stories. Go out and make today count.